Who do you guys think would win? Ace versus Yamamoto. Both have fire powers. And we all know that both of them are some of the strongest characters in their respective series. We know that Ace was second in command on Whitebeard's crew, and we know that Whitebeard had one of the strongest crews in the world. In fact, he was seen as the strongest man in the world while he was alive. Now Ace may be dead, but he still, like I said, he was a commander. So I don't think that should just be taken lightly. And same thing with Yamamoto and Bleach. He was the captain, or he is the captain commander, and has been so for over 1,000 years. His Zanpakuto, we haven't even seen its Bankai yet. So I'm like, and he also is even able to fight hand to hand combat. Although I should say he was able to fight hand to hand. And for the sake of this argument, I'm gonna say, he has both his arms. Now, who would win if they actually fought each other? I'm gonna have to say Ace. Now, I think Yamamoto has hotter flames. I'm not gonna really say hotter flames because I don't really know, but I think that he's shown more destructive capabilities with his Zanpakuto. But and like Ace, the thing is with him, he's a Logia user. If you guys don't, if some of you don't know about what the thing is about a Logia user is that their body is basically made of what element they use. Like if you think about Ace, he uses fire. His body is basically made of fire. I'm like, if Yamamoto had some kind of water power or something like that, maybe he could hurt him. I think maybe he could. He could, probably do some damage to Ace. He had something to counter his fire. And I'm not gonna just say, oh, he can use Ketos, he can, do something like that to beat Ace. Because I'm like, I think for one, I think Ace is stronger than that. I don't think one little Keto could just take Ace down. I mean, Ace, at one point in time didn't even have a Devil Fruit, and he was still insanely strong. So I don't think that he, the son of the king of the pirates, could just be taken down by some simple Keto. I'm like, and I mean, even though Yamamoto is excellent at Keto, I mean, like I said, he is the captain commander, but even though Ace, his main power is fire, I'm pretty sure he's not just gonna just get caught up in some weak move. I mean, he can probably, easily dodge it or come up with something. And the thing is, like, Yamamoto doesn't really have any real way of beating Ace, like I've already said. I mean, he can't just go ahead and like use. I think the move is called Inetsu Jigoku, which enables, like, I think he used it against Aizen, where he can like summon like 5 or 7 pillars of fire, and if they once they unite, they can cause great destruction. I think enough that he could even destroy that fake Katakura town we saw. And Ace has shown some pretty powerful fire abilities himself. I don't think on that scale. I mean, he's been able to shake an island a little bit with one of his fire moves. I forgot what it's called. I know it's kind of like a fireball, but I can't remember the name of it right now. But I really, really, really don't think that Yamamoto would have a way to beat him. He can't just cut him, obviously. And I don't think that the one bone techniques are going to work. I don't think you can just punch Ace and just beat him that way. I mean, and Ace again, is insanely strong himself. I'm like, I don't even think that Yamamoto would be fast enough really to do that. I'm like, to be honest. Well, I mean, I think he'd be fast enough to hit him, but I don't know. Like, I don't think you would just be able to just hit him all in a row. I don't think it would. Even though he's been the captain commander for over 1,000 years, and I think that Yamamoto could fight probably some of the toughest people in One Piece. And even kill some of the toughest people. But to say that he can beat Ace, it's almost like saying he can beat Fire, even though Yamamoto actually uses the ability of Fire. I mean, Ace may even be able to use Yamamoto's flames to his advantage, and it may even make him stronger than what he normally is. So I think that really does play a role. I'm like, I don't really think that he would really be able to. I don't think Yamamoto could stand a chance. I think he would get. I mean, because Yamamoto can still be burned. He can still be hurt. As seen that he was hurt by his own flames when he was fighting Aizen. When Wonder Weiss exploded, after he absorbed the power of his Zanpakuto, he was on the ground, burnt up, and all that mess, and was pretty much done. So I doubt that he could sit up here and just beat Ace, who basically is his element. But that's just my thought. Give me your thoughts. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys would agree with me on this. That Ace would win this just hands down. I mean, I don't think Yamamoto would be able to hurt him. I don't think he would really have to try. I think that, yeah, Ace will win this. But anyway, thanks for watching my video. Please rate, comment, subscribe on my, channel, and see you guys later.